Okay.
Hey, I'm Bob. I've been totally blind since birth and I'm into Star Wars. We're going to be taking a look at a different version of Jango Fett today. This guy's known as Jango Fett Final Battle. He's taken from the Battle of Geonosis. I found this guy, he was part of a Jedi versus Separatists battle pack. So I was at Walmart right around the time Revenge of the Sith came out on DVD in 2005, and I happened upon a battle pack containing this Jango. He goes further back to 2002 when Attack of the Clones was released. Hasbro just repacked him in the battle pack. That's how I got my Battle of Geonosis Jango Fett here. So they only gave him one Wester 34 blaster pistol. So since I have quite a few spare Westers, I gave him two, because Jango needs two weapons if he's going to go up against Jedi like Coleman Trebor, here we go again, and Mace Windu. So he's got his blasters. And if you turn him around to the back, so he is now wearing his JT-12 jetpack. Remember that Z6 was destroyed on Kamino, so good old Jango had a spare. So this is the JT-12 we saw him wielding or wearing during the Battle of Geonosis there. So Jango also has a fireball that you can slide into his spring-loaded ZX miniature flame projector, or flamethrower if you like the abbreviated version a little better. I know I do. So looking at it from the front, I gotta say it looks rather interesting. As I said in the previous Jango Fett video, it would be awesome if we could get Jango, Boba, and Din in the vintage collection with all sorts of alternate arms portraying the different weapons on each suit of Mandalorian armor. Because if you turn Jango around here, you can see he's got that little stick sticking out of his shoulder there, so you can pull back the flame projectile and fire it. It's spring loaded, you know. So yeah, you could have, you know, an arm showcasing a flamethrower, you know, with a flame coming out of there. You could just attach it. Maybe you could have an arm for Din, showcasing, you know, his whistling birds firing out of one of his gauntlets. Maybe an arm showcasing that fiber cord whip that most of them usually have in their gauntlets. Things like that. That would be really interesting here. So we'll set this flame piece aside. And since this is Jango's final battle here, he has a magnetized head on his body. So you can take a Mace Windu action figure and just, well, if you swing your lightsaber there and that head will fall right off. It fits on there rather well. I've never had it fall off on me, of course, because it's magnetized. But yes, here's headless Jango. So you can traumatize your poor Boba Fett. So here's his helmet. And I think that'll just about do it for Jango here. Maybe I'll show him one more time here. Raise him and lower him and all that good stuff. We'll show off the jetpack one more time. And I'll go ahead and place his flame accessory in the ZX flamethrower one more time. It may look a bit goofy from the back there, but I do like the way that flame accessory looks. That would be really interesting if we could get more collector-oriented versions in the vintage collection someday. Boy, I'd love that. Including jetpacks with detachable missiles, too, for our Mandalorians. That would be interesting. You could have a Swiss Army knife version of each Mandalorian with all sorts of bells and whistles you could use. Count me in for one of those. So that'll do for Jango Final Battle, and I'll hear you guys in the next Star Wars related video. May the Force be with you and have a great day.